Hey, what's up everybody? It is day 3 of our Celebrity Equinox cruise, and as you can see, it's a sea day. Now, quick time check, they changed the time on us, so it's only like 8 o'clock, but like yesterday it would have been 9 o'clock. You know how time change works. But we were getting ready to get up and go eat breakfast. Where are we eating breakfast at, Jenny? Blue. This is our new favorite restaurant, is the Blue restaurant.
Blue.
Jenny is
Not the Blue Iguana.
Good morning, Jenny.
Good morning.
Not the Blue Iguana? There's no breakfast burritos?
Mm-mm.
Wrong cruise line.
I know. I miss the Blue Iguana though.
I do miss Blue Iguana breakfast. So yeah, we are getting up and about. I don't know what we're gonna do on the sea day. There's a couple interesting activities that I haven't seen on other cruise ships, so we're gonna try to partake in some of that. But really, we're just gonna chill a little bit and enjoy the restful sea day. Track along with us. Day 3, Celebrity Equinox.
Celebrity Equinox.
You ready, Jenny?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. And so before we go, I just want to mention this picture. Is it a painting? It's a print. I don't know. I don't understand why the face is blurred out. It's freaking me out. Every time we look at it, it's like...
Why did it have her face messed up?
Is this like a witness protection picture? I don't know. It's art. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I guess. But my eye is saying, wow, this is freaky. Why'd they pixelate her face? Anyways, breakfast. Let's go. Okay, can we get some real talk here? I'm still waiting on Jenny. What is going on? Jenny. Hey, honey.
I heard you.
Shh. Okay, breakfast. It's coming up. Maybe. Quick time check. It's now the next day. No, okay. It's only 5 minutes later. All right. I'm about to. I don't think there's any dog houses here, so good. All right, here we go. Okay, I've made it out of the room. I'm trying to make a bold statement. It worked. Okay, here we go. Why are you making faces at me, Bob?
Why are you making faces at me?
Why are you making faces?
You better walk before you don't get any breakfast.
No breakfast for
Breakfast for you.
It's a sea day. We have to be quiet. People could be asleep. Who knows? People may be. Alright, here we go.
So they do have a blue here. Almost told you say underneath Tuscan.
I really do like this area, Jenny.
Yeah.
So at night this is all darkened out and they have live music. Just a cool lounge. A lounge, I would call it.
They play drums in here.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to kind of chill before dinner too, because many of the restaurants are at the end of this. There's Jenny's drum kit.
Which one are we gonna eat?
Cuisine for La Petite, we will.
Right.
Tuscan, no plans.
Blue. Every day.
This will be, yes, another adventure into blue. I'm tangled up in blue. So Jenny,
Yes.
we are back in blue for breakfast now. It's not like it's a crazy menu. You're really just coming for the ambiance, right?
Exactly. But I don't know. What they have on the menu is just
The food's really good, right? And freshly prepared.
yeah.
The blue breakfast.
French toast is to die for. And the service. Service is great.
I do think it's an experience.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Okay, so quick time check, 8:37. We just got out of Blue for breakfast. And what we were saying in there is like the menu's not really complicated, but they make the food super quick. It's like a super fast breakfast, but you're still in this really great dining experience.
Right.
I can't recommend it enough. It's not crowded because there's a limited amount, and again, we got into the aqua class because of upgrades. From our original booking, our price went down and we ended up in the aqua class. So I'm not sure what it costs to book the aqua class more, like if you're just booking it generally.
Right.
But it's worth checking out, I would think.
Yeah. It's most of the time a couple $100.
Okay, so I would possibly, like, per person or all together?
It just depends on the sailing.
Yeah. I would possibly pay an extra $100 or $200 just for this dining experience.
I would too.
It's been good. All right, we are going to...
And we haven't even explored the spa part of it.
Yeah, there's a spa component and a relaxation room, and so...
and the pillows? The bomb. Just saying.
Somebody has a pillow problem. Alright guys, we're gonna keep wandering around. I don't know what we're getting into. It's a sea day. It's pretty early on a sea day, but we'll catch up with you.
Is the Fates open yet?
We could go see.
Just wondering.
We could go see if we can gamble at 9 in the morning. Alright, we'll catch up with you.
Generate.
Bye.
Bye.
So this is a cool spot. This is the Cafe Al Bacchio. Bacchio, I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's the coffee bar, but they have a lot of great seating. Sometimes you encounter these coffee bars and there's nowhere to sit. This is a lot. They've got these great high back chairs. They got service that comes around. Again, we got the premium non-alcoholic drink package, so we're like in coffee heaven. Just come sit down, tell them what you want, they bring you coffee, they put it on your card, you don't sign anything. It's really fun. The potential for having too much caffeine is there. We got coffee coming. I love the sea day. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, drinking coffee, chilling out. All right, Jenny, we got some coffee in us. What is next?
We're gonna go test the Fates.
We're gonna test the Fates?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, it's a sea day.
Yeah.
Testing the Fates at 9:30 a.m. Oh, I see action. So the casino here on the Celebrity Equinox is called the Fortune Casino. They have real live dealer Texas Hold'em, and there's a series of tournaments today. Jenny, are you feeling lucky?
Yeah, I'm gonna win a fortune.
Here she is, folks, the face of optimism. Today
is the day
we win.
We win. I win every day.
Jenny, how's it going? Nah.
It's not bad.
Alright, look, I jumped on the video poker. I tried to play craps the other night here. It's a $15 minimum wager bet for craps. I need like a $300 or $400 bankroll for that. I bought in with less than that. It didn't turn out good. But video poker, I bought in for 40 and I just cashed out for 45. I'm a winner. I tested the Fates. I don't know if I'm gonna do it anymore. Now it's up to Jenny to be a big winner.
I'm always a big winner.
That's what she says. I'm just talking about the casino. Spin the wheels, Jenny. Look at that. Testing the Fates with the Golden Goddess. It's a sea day. It's that cruise life. I'm up $5. Eat your heart out. I think they're gonna send me a free cruise. Ooh, Jenny, is it gonna be hot dice? Hot Texas dice?
Not yet.
You gotta give it some time, woman. Hot dice. No, we don't know what we have. I bet you have to get a bunch of these Texas dice. Oh, look at the dice jumping. Come on. Oh, look at this.
Touch and slide dice.
Come on, Jenny. Big numbers. Oh, you're trying to make a straight or something.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
There's a 2.
Here we go. Oh. Oh, you're gonna get it straight, Jenny.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, all we need is a 5 for a straight.
Come on, 5.
For 1,000 credits. Oh, what does 2 6s get you? 2 of a kind, get you 400. Wow. Alright, hot dice, man. Look at that, 400. What is that? $4? Boom. Hot dice. Jenny, let's say we stopped right there. Look, you're a big winner.
I am a big winner.
Ooh, hot dice. Alright.
What's quick draw?
I feel like we should quit. Jenny's won $4, I won $5. Testing the fates on a C day could be the right thing to do. That's right, folks. We are walking out of the casino winners, winning. Look, we haven't won as much as we've lost, but still, you got to take the victory whenever possible. So yeah, overall for the trip, and this is the true test of whether you're a real gambler or not. Overall for the trip, I think we're about even. Don't you think? We're about even. So maybe could be up a little. I don't know, after today's winning session. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. There's something really cool coming up at 10:30 down in the main foyer. I'm just gonna tease it. It'll be on the screen in a minute, but something I've never seen on a cruise ship before coming up. Hold on.
Very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Speaking to you from the navigational bridge.
The bridge. Is he waiting on me?
I hope you are enjoying this relaxing day at sea. It is 10:05, and at this time, I would like to give you some navigational and weather information.
Let's take a look outside while Dimitri has given us the lowdown.
The distance we have covered
Captain Dimitri.
From Key West.
I think we just missed Captain Kate.
Nautical miles,
okay.
And we have 207 nautical miles left to reach Costa Maya, Mexico. The nearest land to our current position is the west coast of Cuba. And just before I go, here is something that a Greek philosopher said many, many years ago. By all means, marry it. If you get a good wife, you will become happy. If you get a bad one, you become a philosopher. Thank you.
What did he say?
Dimitri spitting the real at the end of his announcement. If you have a good wife, you'll be happy. I'm happy. If you have a bad wife, well, you become a philosopher. So I don't know what that means. I do like to be philosophical every once in a while, but hey, I just wanted to show you guys the reason I came on. We came back to the room, and of course, Jonathan is our room steward, and he's already got everything all fixed up. But the cool thing, and I just want to show you this, is every day when he straightens up, he organizes the wires. I mean, to me, this is above and beyond. Like, I got way too many wires, and he's got it all kind of fixed up, and it's really neat. He keeps everything nice and tidy. And then I wanted to show you in the daily planner. You know, they had it's standard daily planner, all kinds of stuff. This is the cabanas on the lawn at the lawn club that you can rent. Wow, they're really cool. We saw those last night. And then of course they give you a little bit of everything that's going on. But so what's cool in the daily planner is they put little check boxes by the activities so that you can check off what you want to do. Which I know we use highlighters and those kind of things in the past, but I think it's a really neat way to go about their daily planner. So just a quick room break for us. We're going to go down to the grand foyer again for something. I'm just going to keep teasing it. Stay tuned until after the break. No, but I'll show you in a second, but like nothing we've ever seen. Oh, maybe I gave it away showing the planner, but again, super cool. Super good service here on the Celebrity Equinox, and it's part of a 2-time-a-day service. So Jonathan will come back at night and we'll refresh the room, turn down service, chocolates, all that stuff. So big thumbs up. Beautiful day at sea. I know there's storms brewing in some parts of the Caribbean Sea, but we're not seeing it yet. So we're on the lookout. Be in Costa Maya tomorrow, but today we just relax. Big winners for now. So, Jenny.
Yes?
I see you wearing your lanyard, but there's no
cod.
Why?
Because they don't have holes in them, but I'm going to go get it done because I keep misplacing my cod.
Oh, yeah. You can get it done here?
Yes.
Oh.
You can get the hole punched down by the customer service.
Oh. We've been on the cruise for 2 days, and Jenny has lost her card like 18 times. You see my card? You got my card? She always has it, but... Oh, down. Thank you. Let's see the attachment.
I can get it on now.
Success. Yeah, so the card doesn't come punched, but you can go to guest services and get the card punched. Now we are hanging out for this 11 o'clock event. We're waiting for it to happen. It's gonna happen right here in the grand foyer. Foyer? What do we? Foyer. Jenny says foyer. All right, stay tuned. Okay, the big reveal, the thing I've been teasing you about all morning is there is archery on the cruise ship. They're just inflating some targets. They're assembling some bows. This is like Robin Hood at sea. I can't wait to show you guys this. Jenny's gonna film. I'm gonna shoot the bow and arrow. Good times here on the Celebrity Equinox. Look at this. This is fancy. I don't know what it is. I think we're all gonna be experts by the end of it. I think we go against the crew too. So down with the captain. It's mutiny here on the Celebrity Equinox. Super cool. These are targets that are floating on air. They're signing everybody up now. I think the goal is going to be to hit these targets to knock them off of their air alofted perch. Again, we're in the middle of the grand foyer, so just a quick pop-up activity here on the Celebrity Equinox. Super cool, like nothing else I've seen at sea so far. So, Jenny.
Woody.
It sounds like they're taking us down to Funky Town.
We are in Funky Town.
What do you think? Am I going to be able to hit these targets?
You will.
This is our friend Michael from the Loca fam. Michael, do you have faith that I'll hit these targets?
So much faith, I see a winner in front of me.
Look at that. I got the faith of my lady and our good friend Michael. I think it's going to happen.
She's walked away. She'll be back in just a second.
How good's the crew? Should we be worried?
How good's the crew?
Yes.
The crew's the best crew on the Seven Seas.
But it's guest against crew at archery, right?
Oh, right.
Yes, no, I know they're excellent at their sailing job, but what about what about this competition?
They usually hit about 0% of what they're aiming for.
Oh, this is good then.
Yeah,
so we have a chance.
Full confidence in everyone in here if you hit 1.
All right, cool. That's a ringing endorsement for the guests to maybe win this archery competition.
I would say I have 100% faith in the guests to win.
Ah.
All right, so today, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to face our officers. And please do note that these officers are professionals. There you go. They've been playing since they were 6, 7 years old, so good luck. Our first officer, ladies and gentlemen, to start with this same archery, please put your hands together. Give it up for our cruise director, Carla. All right, Carlos will be back.
No pressure.
Of course, no other than Pete. Eve, you are first in line, so you're gonna battle with our cruise director.
No pressure.
Oh!
All right, Eve, no more job for you.
Whoa, close. This is the first
Oh!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, no pressure.
Cruise director Carlos, second attempt. Oh!
First time!
Very nice. So here's the setup. They equip you with a protector for your forearm. The event staff gets you ready to go. Then you have 3 shots to hit down a target and to beat the staff.
Next is another Tony, Tony F. Tony versus Tony. Tony B and Tony F.
I've already missed my first shot.
All right, Tony F, whenever you're ready.
quickly ran out of crew to compete, so now it's down just to guest versus guest. The crew seemed a little accomplished. I saw a lot of the crew hit the targets. I missed all three, but man, it was a lot of fun. A great, cool, free activity for everybody to participate in here on the cruise, and yeah, something unique I'd never seen before. Gonna give it a thumbs up. It's about 11:40. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Take a little bit of a break, do a little bit of work. I think Jenny's testing the fates, but loving the sea day here on the Celebrity Equinox. It's that cruise life. Love it. All right, quick time check. It's about 12:30. I'm back in the cabin. We recorded Mail Monday before we left on the cruise, but unfortunately I didn't get to edit and upload it. We have the unlimited internet package, but I tell you what, here on the sea day, it's been super slow. But I'll show you my setup. This it couldn't be any nicer. Look, I'm in the cabin. I'm looking out onto the sea. Let's see if we can get that to come in a little bit. Looking out onto the sea. I got my laptop in effect here doing the editing, and yeah, it's just super chill. So I would think by now you've seen that Mail Monday. I'm not sure, but anyways, that's that cruise life. We're experimenting a little bit on this cruise, what it's like to try to do our work, our creative work, our travel agency work while on the cruise, because we really feel like once we can escape the 9-to-5 life, we could spend part of it on the cruise ship as long as we can get stuff done. So we're trying to use the internet, we're trying to get some stuff done, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, I can't say enough about how fun that archery was, and then there's another special thing coming up about 3 o'clock this afternoon. But before that, we're going to meet some folks from another cruising community from the Always Be Booked Ultra Lounge. That is from the Always Be Booked podcast. You guys know how I feel about Northeastern accents and really Northeastern people. I love them. And this is Tommy Casabona's podcast. And the guy's got such a unique sound, such a unique take on cruising. And some of his people are on the cruise ship. So we're going to try to meet some of the Always Be Booked crew. I think they call themselves Cones. We're going to meet some Cones here on the Celebrity Equinox. And then a special event at 3 o'clock. So keeping it busy. Hopefully I can get this vlog uploaded the Mail Monday. If not, maybe you'll see it when we get back. But anyways, having a great time, enjoying the sea day. Catch up with you later. Jenny, what are we having for lunch?
We're gonna try the MDR.
The MDR has lunch. This is the Silhouette Dining Room. The menu looks good. Are you excited?
I am.
Anytime we can sit down, it's nice, right?
Inside? Yes.
You know it. Let's do it. So we do advocate it a lot. Anytime that you can take a break and have a nice meal in the middle of the day, go for it. We are in the Silhouette Dining Room here on the Celebrity Equinox. Really nice, simple menu. I've got some cheese sticks. I've got some teriyaki duck coming and a strawberry shortcake. It's nice to be out of the heat on a sea day. They've got all the other offerings too. If you want to go get a hamburger, you can get a hamburger. If you want to hit the buffet, that you can do that. But I still like that elevated, sitting down, having a little lunch served. And I can't think of a nicer room. It's our first chance to check out the Silhouette Dining Room, and it's pretty awesome. Okay, so for our mains, we have the teriyaki duck, and then our friend Michael here got a pork knuckle sandwich. I don't know what a pork knuckle sandwich is. It looks a lot like pork barbecue. We'll have to let you know how that turned out. But this duck smells great, so sorry you're not eating cruise food. I guess this is a little braggadocious, but it's so good. So good. Alright, so we're closing out the meal with a little strawberry shortcake. It's been really good. Michael tried the pork knuckle. Let's ask Michael what he thought of the pork knuckle. Michael, what do you think of the pork knuckle?
Well, it was all right. It was like shredded pork, of course, but it was a little on the dry side.
Okay.
Could have used a little bit more in the inside.
Yeah. So you could have thought there might have been like a full, what is it called, a trotter? You thought maybe there was going to be a full like pig trotter on a panini bun. Wasn't like that. It was like pulled pork, just not saucy enough. Flavor was good. It wasn't a trotter. So if you're looking for some crazy pork knuckle, it's just pulled pork. But good lunch here in the Silhouette Dining Room. Jenny,
Woody,
what are we doing?
we're hanging out.
Who are we hanging out with?
We're hanging out with Scott and Kara.
Scott and Kara, the famous Scott and Kara from the Always Be Booked.
Always Be Booked, Tommy Bones, what's up?
Wow, that was pretty aggressive.
From one New York to another.
One New York, okay. Look at this.
Super cones.
It is, oh wait, we have to go Kara and Scott. Super cones, okay, this is the, let's break this down for a second. So, if you know anything about the Always Be Booked podcast, Tommy refers to people that listen, people who engage, as cones. Now, I'm a part of that community. I don't really know what a cone is. What I understand, and I tell you what, Scott was more than happy to divulge, apparently it's a secret, but he's telling me that he'll tell anybody. Like, whatever code they have, doesn't mean anything. He'll tell, wait, maybe I'm not supposed to say that on camera.
Nope.
Okay, hold on. Scott, can you explain to the viewers out there what a cone is?
So a cone is somebody that listens to the Always Be Booked podcast, the podcast, so they can figure out what a cone is, because you're not allowed to tell anybody.
This is a little bit like Fight Club?
Yeah.
The first rule of Always Be Booked is not to tell people what a cone is?
You can't tell people what a cone is.
Alright. I feel bad. I thought I was going to bring you some information you didn't know here today, but if you want to know what a cone is...
I'm a cone right now.
There you go.
What's up, Jenny? If you want to know
What is up? Did you want to get on the elevator? Oh, sorry.
Jenny, you're saying too much. You're saying too much. Okay, here we go. It's Kara and Scott. That's what we're talking about. And we're talking about the Always Be Booked podcast and YouTube community and Facebook group. Make sure you go check all those things out. I'm going to leave a link in the vlog below. But we have the grand ambassadors here today. Give us one more plug for Always Be Booked. Why should people go check it out?
First of all, because of Tommy Casabona. And
Tommy, my boy.
And he keeps it real, and he's not afraid to say whatever he wants.
So if you're easily offended, might not be
sorry.
It's real cruise talk from a real New Yorker, and it makes it super appealing, for sure.
To me. And
All right. We're gonna let these fine folks get back with their day, man. It was great to meet you guys. I'm gonna high five. High five.
Boat drinks.
I'm Kara.
And I'm Scott, and we'll see you on the Lido.
See you on the Lido.
How about that? We'll see them on the Lido.
Bye, Loca fam.
Okay, it's about 3 o'clock. We are doing something we've never done on a cruise ship before. We are going to do origami, the ancient art of folding paper. They're passing out paper right now. Jenny, I don't know what we're gonna make. Ooh. Somebody broke something, but it wasn't paper, because that's not origami. Origami.
Top triangle. Don't force it or recrease it, just give it an unfold. And then the other two folds that we made that are just underneath it, unfold both of them as well. So now
That's it.
Jenny, that was pretty interesting. So we just spent an hour doing origami.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a paper crane before?
Never.
I think they turned out okay.
Yeah, I think we did all right.
Kind of unique. I mean, there's other things to do on a cruise ship, but a nice little break, sitting in the cool, the Sky Observatory Lounge. All right, quick time check, 4:28. Heading back to the room. I think we're gonna see the late shows tonight at 9 and 10:15. So we're gonna eat dinner a little later, but time to get freshened up from our daytime attire.
To chic.
Yeah, I think tonight's formal night, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna dress up. Chic. Elegant. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so we missed it yesterday because we were napping, but we do have canapé. What's it gonna... Ooh. Looks like olive tapenade, fresh mozzarella, and tomato. Some sort of sweet. And that looks like potato salad. Jenny's gonna have to taste that for us. Jenny, why are these dinners at Blue so delicious?
I don't know, they're spoiling us.
What was the highlight tonight?
The lamb was delicious.
The lamb was the star.
Mm-hmm.
It was, what was it? It was some sort of like pistachio crusted rack of lamb.
Yeah, it was delicious with the mint jelly.
I tell you what, I'm not a dessert guy, but the apple crumble, so good.
Yeah, creme brulee was good.
I didn't get the creme brulee. All right, it's about 8 o'clock. We have a show at 9. Gonna go ditch this jacket, grab some coffee, and get a spot at the show.
All right.
Jenny, what did you think of that December 63 show?
I loved it. It was so fantastic.
Frankie Valli. Now, I know that's a little older than our time, but I know that you listened to some Frankie Valli when you were a kid.
And I mean, who hasn't watched Grease?
That's true. I love that song.
Yeah.
All right, well, the hits keep rolling on. That was a great show, but there's another show here in the Equinox Theater at 10:30. The comedian from last night is doing his adult-only show.
Adult-only.
So we're going to check that out. So we got about 15-20 minutes. We're just going to chill in the theater, but it's been the C-Day's been a long day. I feel kind of tired. We hadn't even really done a lot.
C-Days always are a little tiring because they're so relaxing.
Right. The weather is hitting us a little bit, right?
It is. The ship is a rocking.
Ships are rocking.
It's pouring outside.
It's raining hard. So, all right, we're gonna check out the comedian, and we'll check you out right after that.
Oh, I check you out all the time.
Fresh. She's so fresh.
Who loves you, baby?
Fresh.
This is a late night comedy, so things might get a little bit naughty or a bit risque. We're not quite sure anything goes, but please, without further ado, give a warm welcome to Daryl Joyce.
Quick time check, it's about 11:30, but with the time changes, it feels like 12:30. We're gonna grab maybe a piece of pizza or something to close out the night, but late night buffet is a little crowded. Hey, what's up? So Tony in real time, I'm editing here, and I don't have another clip for the C-Day. I'm pretty sure we recorded a good night. I can't imagine that we didn't, but for some reason it is not with the rest of the files. And instead of banging my head against the wall and looking for it, I'm just gonna count it as serendipity. Maybe this is the opportunity that we needed to talk a little bit about Hurricane Dorian, and more importantly, what to do if you are interested in hurricane disaster relief. At the time that I'm editing this, Hurricane Dorian is getting ready to make landfall or come close to the east coast of the United States. Now, this storm has been a monster, Category 5, resting over the Bahamas over the last couple days, causing loss of life, devastation of physical property, really decimating the island. And there's a lot of hurting people there, as probably one of the worst storms ever has hit the Bahamas. Freeport hit really hard. First of all, our thoughts and prayers go out, and the natural inclination is to help people in time of need, and I say go with that inclination. In this life, we have time, we have talent, and we have treasure, and these are all commodities that we can use to help our fellow human beings. And probably in the event of a disaster like this, our treasure is one of the easiest things to put into motion to help people that are in need. The only thing I wanted to say is also there can be some unscrupulous individuals out there, and so in times of disaster, you will see social media flooded with fundraising campaigns with a lot of opportunity to give your money to strangers. And the only caution I would give is try to give your money to somebody that you think will be effective. Part of having treasure, and look, none of us are above wasting money, but in a circumstance where you're wanting to do good with your money, make sure you go the extra distance and make sure you're giving it to an organization that will actually do good. I have read that the Bahamian government is working directly with the Salvation Army, and of course the Red Cross has a contingency disaster relief. So me personally, that's where I would donate my money, but there are also other organizations that are closer right there on the ground that may be more mobile. The only thing is you just got to make sure that you vet them and know that when you give a donation that it will actually help the people that you're wanting to help. So the thing I want to say is, you know, I don't think Dorian's going to hit as hard here in Charlotte, but there are people that we know on the coast of Florida and Carolina and Georgia that could be affected. So first and foremost, to the people in the Bahamas, people affected by the storm, our thoughts and prayers go out. Give some money, people. It will help out. $5, $10. Give what you can to help this disaster. And I know it's easy whenever something comes up that, oh, this is the cause of the day to give money to, but we are cruisers, and this is definitely a cruising disaster. So give what you would spend on a drink to help the people in the Bahamas or to help the people on the coastline deal with this disaster. And you know, if you're a spiritual person at all, lift these people up, pray for these people, and let's all pull together for our cruising community with hope and love and with our treasure to try to help out where we can. Thanks so much for stopping by. The vlogs will continue. We still have Costa Maya and Cozumel and Grand Cayman and another sea day. A lot of cool stuff happening on the Celebrity Equinox, and you will see those. And if you're seeing this in the future, I'm sure there is some sort of cause that you can empower yourself to help out with. Hurricanes come every year. So thanks for watching the video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button. If you're brand new, consider subscribing. This is Tony with Lido, Loca, and until the next time, stay safe, and we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.